Catherine Benholt with the International Herald Tribune in Paris. I'm at the French Finance Ministry, just downstairs from the office of Christine Lagarde, who's currently preparing the G20, the crisis summit in Washington. Many people have been wondering what her role is in this financial crisis and the efforts to reform international financial institutions. France has been taking a leading role in these efforts. And Christine Lagarde is no ordinary minister in France. She's a woman. She has spent 5 years of her career in the United States, and she has a background in business. One of the things that I've asked her earlier was whether the world could really hope to achieve anything concrete and sufficiently momentous at the summit, given that the US administration remains in limbo and that there's even squabbling among Europeans about some of the details.
Yes, I'm certain that something can be achieved. How deep, how sustainable, how concrete remains to be demonstrated at the time of the meeting. But I'm just back from a G20 meeting, only ministers of finance, and it's obvious that there is a collective determination to propose real changes, to improve the system, to enhance the transparency, to strengthen the supervision, to bring more coordination, and to fix a system that is proven to have failed. It was actually quite interesting to see from all angles how countries have been affected, and all have been affected.
Another topic I really wanted to discuss with Christine Lagarde was the state of the economy more generally. How bad did she think would it get in Europe and in France, and what could governments do about it, given particularly stringent budgetary rules this side of the Atlantic?
As far as France is concerned, for instance, we expect the year to finish the year with 1% growth, which is certainly a lot less than we expected. And our forecast for 2009, which I've just adjusted, is reduced to anywhere between 0.2 and 0.5%. So we slash growth by half, essentially, in 2009. And this is going to be the case, or has already been identified by countries such as Germany, Italy, Spain, the UK.
With the dollar rising against the euro in recent weeks, I also asked her whether this was enough of a boost for European manufacturers and exporters to make up for some of the decline in their domestic demand.
It will certainly help those European companies that export and of which the cost base is euro-denominated, and which are competing with dollar-based cost competitors. Will that be enough? I don't know. I'm not sure that the euro is at the right level at the moment. Not my fear, but my expectation is that this rise of the dollar is not going to be forever.
One thing is clear, the French are very ambitious going into this meeting, but what will actually come of it remains highly uncertain.